Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Podcast about everything, nothing, all at the same time. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, share. All right.
Yeah.
Cue intro. Yeah, we're back now.
Good job.
No,
Good job, bro.
I'm saying.
Um, yeah. So,
Almost had this.
Jack, can you go ahead and put a gold star under Alex's name for today?
There we
Just
go.
today. Thank you.
Transformed and greased up.
Yeah, man.
Thank
So
you very
that's
much. This thing is awesome
that
here.
is very awesome. My aunt brought that over yesterday. She came over for Easter. Um, so she's been going through a lot of construction at her house, and she was like, "Hey, I have some old toys. Do you want them?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Yeah, I figured they'd be perfect for your podcast." I'm like, "Yeah, exactly." Um, it's one of the reasons why I have the podcast so that I can have all my toys on display.
I'm going to display the butterfly's cocoon now to a dragonfly.
Yeah, the beautiful dragonfly. It's its final form. That was one of those 3-in-1s, and you've built it to something different every week.
That I have. And now, did you know dragonflies are like one of the world's best like hunters?
Okay, no, I did not.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, if they were feeding on humans, we would not be around.
Okay, all right. What is their main like prey? Their main source of their diet? I don't
I
know.
mean, insects, spiders, whole list of anything from like praying mantis and smaller.
Okay, all
And I
right.
mean, nature also like you never know.
Nature. Yeah, man. Um, I did not know that.
Oh, dang update.
Yeah, man. How it keeps happening. My laptop's mad at me right now because I need to update it, and I'm like, no, you need to wait because I'm busy doing this thing.
Technology didn't have feelings before AI. No,
I mean,
it
I don't
definitely
know
did.
if it we can consider it feelings, but it's definitely like has its own opinion.
Temperamental, as I would say.
Uh,
Overall.
my PC, my desktop has been temperamental lately, but it's old, so
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the show must go on.
Mine's been upgraded over the years,
Yeah,
except for the motherboard and the RAM's been upgraded. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm gonna need this podcast to start gaining some more traction so I can afford a new PC
yeah. I
before
mean,
mine craps out.
there's videos of a lot of views of a breakdown of installing a, a new PC set. Who wants to watch? I'll walk you through it.
I don't need. I don't.
Mm.
Thank you, but I don't need your assistance. Okay. I think I can manage.
You got topics?
I got a couple of things over here to talk about. Um, but how have you been? How do you enjoy the new intro thing that we're doing?
I like it.
Yeah,
Different, spicing it up.
yeah.
But yeah,
I've asked the viewer to tell us, but I haven't gotten any feedback yet. So
no comments.
no comments. No, not on that front. Anyways, um, but yeah, I don't know. It's just something different, trying to um, I don't know, switch it up. Right now this is episode 49, so we've that's a lot.
That is a lot. All right, we're about to hit 50.
Yeah, yeah. 52 will be a whole year. Uh, we've been doing it for like a whole year.
Need to get back out with our guests. I heard one might come in for the 50th. So
Who
let's see.
you will tell me later?
It's that one person. they got hair.
Okay.
They wear those clothes.
Oh
Mhm. Well,
yeah.
yeah, no, we're gonna leave it a surprise
Yeah. It's apparent. It's still a surprise to me too.
because they'll be surprised if they come on, and that way, if they don't, they won't be shamed. They won't be named. They will know.
Um.
Your hat matches the love lamp.
Yeah. What's funny?
They
Like I
did you.
grabbed this hat. I was like looking at this shirt, and I was like, "Oh, this hat totally goes with like the cactuses or the cacti on my shirt." Yeah, the cacti on my shirt that you can't see.
Mm. From Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it totally goes with the cacti,
mhm.
but you can't see it the way I'm sitting.
I decided to match my orange-ish pants to my new T-shirt I got from Busch Gardens here with Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah. Did your mom pick out your outfit for you?
Mm.
I'll
Yep.
I'll take that as yeah.
She bathed me too.
I believe that.
I don't
No,
have to do anything.
I believe that.
hmm
Absolutely.
And but no, that was really cool though with the concert at Busch Gardens,
Yeah.
and there's always been this one area that they've blocked off in different ways because I've been going there many of years. It's like
Yeah. Many moons.
yes, and now they finally got this whole area complete right next to Gwazi,
Okay. Sure.
and it opens up. Well, you're in that one chat, right?
What?
Did you see those photos Mike sent?
Uh. I mean, I saw them.
Mm.
Did I
But
like examine them? No.
really cool. It was at night, and Gwazi is just lit up purple. Look really nice
Okay.
behind you, and then you got Taking Back Sunday just rocking out in this amphitheater garden.
Okay.
Almost, they have steel benches laid out all through, and grassy area you can lay down. Then a bar next to it, or drinks and whatnot,
Sounds
right
like
in the
fun.
middle of it. So it's like wild.
So,
It rocks.
so did the concert. Didum.
I like what you did there.
Yeah.
Which button is that?
No more
Yeah.
buttons. We don't do the buttons
Oh, a
anymore.
long time ago.
Yeah, many moons again. So I don't know if you noticed, but you know, hopefully our viewers have noticed. I know they haven't noticed or done anything about it, but we are on Spotify now, uh, and I've actually been releasing. We're caught up. We're all caught up. So every we release our new episodes every Friday, and so now on Spotify every Friday is the new episode, as well as on YouTube. Uh, do you want to send me that and I can put it on the screen? No. Well, actually, I already have it, so I could just get it because I already have it. Anyways,
Cool.
but so the new episodes come out on Friday on both platforms. However, on Spotify, comes out earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, not much earlier, but
How earlier?
I don't know. It's a mystery. It's really not a mystery. I mean, I know, but
Okay.
I don't know. Comment below if you know. Yeah.
Did you tell anybody?
No.
Then they wouldn't know.
I mean, if they can tell time, they can figure it out. If they care.
Okay. Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Talk about caring. Well, what about them shorts?
Um, comment below. If I should make shorts again.
Well, looking out on me.
How about that?
Well, that's what she said.
Um,
Yeah. So, other topics you got?
you got something? I mean, we're gonna just breeze through my list extremely quick, and then what? We'll be relying on you again, like we have been for the past couple of weeks.
You want to go for it? Oh. Oh no. Okay.
So you got nothing?
Well, so how do you pronounce Elon Musk's kid's name?
I don't know. I'm the worst person to ask when it comes to pronouncing names to begin with. Just because Like I don't. I read everything wrong.
A-12,
I thought it was illegal to have numbers in your name.
but there aren't. It's an X. Special character for what I've heard. It's supposed to be Ash. Is the A running in together with the E, which is one letter. Then it's an A dash X I Roman numeral 12.
Is that like code or something?
Yeah.
That that his iPhone password?
What if he's like millennial Ron Swanson? Like, the killer will know what your name means.
Okay.
You know Ron Swanson's will, or it's in his wallet. It's got this coded message. They're like, what is this? He's like, I knew I didn't have to worry about you.
Yeah. I don't remember that offhand at the
Um,
moment.
he said, I'm going to die by the hand of the person that can read that.
Okay.
But yeah, so A-12, which,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just beyond our IQ to know.
Um, I mean, wouldn't it? I, I don't. So names would be like, how one would express themselves. Like you give your
Mm.
child a name, so
Mm-hmm.
it would be extremely subjective. It's like I knew, long before I even knew my wife, I knew I was gonna have a kid named Luke one day. I was like, I don't care how it happens. Like I'm gonna have a son named Luke. I don't.
One of our viewer had made a comment about Star Wars. I don't remember exactly what. I go, you've been watching this show. You know that's my weak point.
Yeah, I mean, just movies in general. Um, I mean, not all movies, but a lot of movies in general. Like you just don't see or haven't seen, or you're just not into
But
because you're always doing something else too.
everyone knows the quote, though. Yeah. Luke, I am your father.
Right? That's wrong, but
Mm.
everyone knows that, even though it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is that one of those times you were talking about? You wish I don't bring up, where you just highlight the
Click.
same paragraph
Yeah, I
over
was
and
just
over
doing
again?
something while thinking.
Mm-hmm. Because you tried to turn the computer so I can't
Because
see it
that
because you
is
don't
where
like me pointing out your.
it came like that. I think Jack moved it.
Uh, I didn't move it. I haven't touched it. I haven't been out here since you were out here the
But,
other day.
but even if I were to, if you didn't see that, you'd be like, well, what are you doing? You just hear that mouse.
Yeah, I told you I might. I thought about switching it to the silent mouse.
You haven't heard back from Apple with the
Oh,
Apple
for the
Vision?
free for the sponsored Apple Visions,
Mm-hmm.
I have not.
Because then I could just use my hands and just.
Right. However, you have access to the same email address, same email account that.
Yeah. Yeah, just put it in my list of them.
Yeah. Even though I changed the password, you still have access, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't
Nice
change
security.
I didn't change it. Yeah, Google. I also didn't.
It probably asked me if it was real.
You probably got the emails like, "Oh, you changed your password?" Huh? But no, I changed the password, but I didn't like log every. How you can log every device out or
Right.
whatever. I didn't do that. Um, I was doing something one day, and I don't know. I got paranoid for some reason. Um, got like this weird email, and like,
Okay.
yeah. So I don't know. I just kind of,
Legitimate, better safe than sorry.
yeah. I was like, let me just change the password real quick, just in
Mm-hmm.
case.
Email about attempts and want to reset it.
Uh, I'll explain it because I don't want to.
Those get scary.
I don't want to necessarily like say the company that emailed me. and kind of you know. But there were also other factors into my paranoia at the time too. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not normally a paranoid person, but cyber safety is important, kids.
it is.
Yeah.
Now, on a different note,
Okay. More notes.
El Hoyo.
Um. Okay.
So, this is the eye of South America, which should look that up. It's really, it's strange. It's not sure exactly how it was done, but it's like an uninhabited, circular, rotating, floating island located within a slightly larger circular lake in the Pararana Delta
You're
in the
braver than me.
Buenos Aires province.
You're braver than me. I would have not tried to pronounce any of those.
And
I'm way too stupid and white. Yo,
it's on
I know
Vibrate.
I know it's on vibrate, but is that the guest that was
Welcome
supposed?
back.
Um. So yeah, no, I haven't heard of that play. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it because that's not gonna it's not
Oh, no,
gonna
I
end
didn't
well.
pronounce it right.
I don't know.
I told you I'm a good mimicker.
Good mimicker. Um,
Well, that's how you pronounce that for me. Okay.
I don't know. That's where I just automatically imagine JP popping up saying Hufflepuffs are good searchers. Um, that he would get it. But I guess I could talk about something since you're busy texting.
Well, oh, what now? What are you going to talk about?
Uh, well, I told you beforehand. You told me you got bit by a spider.
It,
Yeah. Um. So, do you know how cranberries are farmed?
ton of spiders.
Yeah, I saw this thing the other day. But it's likely that the cranberry farmers will get bit
Did,
by wolf spiders, but they'll have hundreds crawl on them every day.
did the video start with if you want to be a cranberry farmer, you got to
No,
be.
no, this the it was a list of top deadly jobs.
Mm. And that's what I'm thinking
It
it
was it
is.
was one of those videos. It was like top 5 deadliest jobs, but it only went over one, and it was cranberry farmers.
I mean, I did see mostly it was wolf spiders there. However, you know, the thing I don't like about spiders is because they're sneaky. They're so small. They're stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, they fly. Like,
Kind of.
you, yeah, they can just spit their web and alter the charge of that web and fucking fly into the wind. Wait till it hits you on something. Swing on out of there.
I don't know if you're scared or jealous.
Jealous. They're incredible, like ninjas. But
Have you just like learned about spiders?
about them flying, really, about them
Oh,
like altering the charge, like being able to throw it out in the atmosphere.
well, it depends on the spider. There's one spider, I can't remember the name of it, but they can weave like a parachute, and then they use the parachute to in the wind to blow them away to
Yeah, I think I've seen
better
that.
better
Oh, it's
places.
not on vibrate.
Oh, oh, Jack, take his gold star. He lost it.
Wait, no, no. Okay, realtor's running. Hopefully for my house. Sure.
He's running. Don't run.
Um. However, this is not what I wanted here.
Do you?
I was trying to get pronunciation. These are like YouTube. So I'm gonna click that. It's gonna be like an ad. I'm like, eh.
Yeah,
I mean, I love you, YouTube. You're great.
yeah, yeah. Sponsor us, someone. So I told you, um, I told you off camera, but so one of my kids is getting swim lessons at the YMCA all week.
What? Really?
Yeah. Uh, So all week, he goes to school, and then they take him to the YMCA, and they're getting swim lessons all week. And today we went up there to check on him. It was the first day, but we went up there to check on him, make sure the water's not bothering his skin and all that, because he has very delicate skin.
Sensitive.
Yeah. And I was just standing there for a minute, and his teacher walked up to me. He was like, "Oh, so Logan tells me you have a podcast," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah, totally."
Share.
Um, he was like, "Oh, that's cool. What is it about?" And I was like, "Man, this question again." I was like, it's we say it's about everything and nothing. And I was like, it's an excuse for me to hang out with my friend once a week and talk about a bunch of whatever. And he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah," and he was like, "I used to post videos on YouTube." He was like, it's I was doing it for a long time. I didn't get anywhere, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And he was like, "How many subscribers do you have?" And I was like, "We're up to 91 right now." And he was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Oh, then I don't know."
Was he like, you give any reference like, oh man, that's somewhere around mine, or
He was
like
surprised.
triple
No,
mine?
he
Like,
didn't. He didn't say, but he was definitely surprised
okay. But I mean, I'm kind of surprised.
at 91.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you I looked at the views the other day. For the lifetime, we were at like 90,000 overall views.
That's shocking.
Yeah, a lot of it was the shorts, which I probably shouldn't have told you, but
And I don't know what to say.
no, don't say
Yeah.
anything, because
Mm-hmm. As my grandma said, you got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
you have clearly never listened to that
Well, it's not
until
about
right now.
nice or mean. It's about logic. I need
Uh,
help explaining on logic.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not throwing you a life ring at all. Wouldn't help you out in that argument at all.
And there was another thing.
Oh, that's good, because
One
I went through
more.
my things. Knick knack paddywhack. I'm gonna need you to talk while
Oh
while
yeah.
searching for your thing.
Well, I'm trying to think. I can't think while speaking of other things.
That
Nikki Nine Doors
that can't be true at all, because you're usually always talking.
on the same topic. You want to get into it? Why you gotta make a debate out of it? Why no. Shush.
Because it calls for
Shh.
entertaining.
Are they?
I don't know. Comment below. Just gonna keep saying that until someone freaking
You
comments.
really want some comments?
Yeah, I don't.
Nikki Nine Doors.
Okay. Before you jump onto that, I want the comments, because I I don't know if we're entertaining.
She got 91 subscribers with 90,000 views.
That
If
doesn't mean anything.
if you keep that up, it should keep growing. But
Right, but I would also like to help cater, not necessarily cater, but if we're talking about stuff that interests our viewers, then we'll try to keep talking about those kind of things.
yeah, we've mentioned that since day one.
Yeah, I know.
We're
And
about to be on episode 50. We haven't heard one thing.
I don't get any feedback. That's why I'm gonna keep saying it, because I need the feedback. So
It's left to us.
I that doesn't comfort me at all,
Right.
because part of that us is you.
Right? I've been having lists. What's up? What you coming at me for? What about me?
I'm just but like we're
Hmm.
50% of the topics at the very least are from Alex, and I want to make sure that
Alex's topics are good.
like just our like just me and your conversation is entertaining enough.
Hmm. Can only be told by the views.
Right. Well, no, we could be told by the comments.
It's a lot of work, though. I mean, I barely put it. They only comment when things go bad.
I
Should go.
watched
You want comments? I'll hit that board again.
I
Wait.
watched you watch the last episode of the podcast the other day here, and still not like the video.
No, it should have.
It did not.
Well, I went through all of them. Well, that's just odd.
I think you
But
did it afterwards.
I don't know what point you're making though. Is it like the views still count?
Yes, the views still
Okay.
count. You're right.
And what'd you get into?
I want more comments. That's all I'm getting to.
You want me to type a comment right now?
No, not you. I'm sick of hearing from you.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Damn. Let's talk about this Nicky Nine Doors.
It's Ding Dong Ditch.
Oh,
That's it.
what? Ding Dong
No.
Ditch doesn't work anymore with doorbell cameras.
My buddy said something totally different. I was driving him home today. I clicked on one. It was in my notes, and it's like in my notes. It's an Instagram video of this guy running down kids. Yeah, there's like so much more important story to it. And I got stuck at Nicky Nine Doors. I'm like, what? So yeah, this guy totally apparently ran down a couple of teenagers because of them doing this ding dong ditch, or where you go up to the door, knock, or ring the doorbell, and you run away, and you know what have you call it. And what did he do? Did he get out of the? He started yelling at the kids running, and was like, "I got the keys in my car. I'm just gonna run them down."
See the logic, but that seems a bit extreme.
Neighbor from the other day came out, slipped when he was trying to answer the door, and then he saw the same kids coming out of his neighbor when he was coming home. I'm gonna run these guys down.
Yeah, no, the crime doesn't fit the punishment there.
No, it doesn't. But like, well, who ran them down? Like, I'm wondering.
Yeah, I don't know. You should have just like,
You just yell, shake a fist, like.
oh, okay, yeah, no, I was gonna be like, wire the doorbell up to a taser.
Wait, if there, it happens repeatedly, yeah.
I mean,
hmm
because that'd be funny,
I mean,
but like a small taser, not like a cattle prod.
the 70s, 80s, growing up, you did a bag of dog poop, lit
Yeah.
on fire, so they had to stomp it out. Like, you don't run some people over for knocking and running. Where's the logic?
I mean, anger issues.
I can understand if I had poop all over my shoes, like smeared. Like, I mean, oh my god, you got to clean it. It's a mess. It smells terrible.
Still not chasing any children down in my vehicle.
No, I'm gonna be cleaning my shoes, but like, I'll be more angry.
No.
But like, I still couldn't see doing
find
that.
your parents. We gonna play psychologically.
So, if I lived up north and it was cold, I'd water my steps like at night.
So that backfire on
ice
you.
is up. Yeah, I'd have to have an alternate route.
That would definitely backfire.
Just go out of the garage.
I could see that.
Obviously, the house I have has a garage, stairs leading up to the front door.
Obviously, in your imagination, why wouldn't it? And you know what? As a matter of fact, it's got heated steps, so you can freeze them, and then when you wake up in the morning, you just turn the heat on. They're nice and thawed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's the future.
Future is heated flooring, man. Oh, that's wild.
Yes and no.
Yeah, definitely not in Florida, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I get it. I mean, I could understand, but however, like I'm always wearing shoes, so I feel like it's a waste of.
Me too. Always wearing shoes. People are like, that's bad. You should not wear shoes. You should take them off a while, but it's like constantly going in and out. You
take my shoes off like when I sit down and put my feet up. I take my shoes off, but as soon as I stand back up, I put at least slides on. Like I'm just always wearing shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I I don't like my feet touching the ground. It's not weird.
You think because it's like the impenetrable between the lava?
No,
So I thought it was not touching the ground.
I do not think my cheap shoes keep lava away from my feet. I just don't like the,
I mean,
the, the feeling of my feet on anything else other than
y-
my shoes.
you ever play that game when you were a kid? You know,
The
floor is
floor is
lava.
lava? No, never. Yeah, of course.
You ever see your kids play it?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. They like to do it in the backyard.
It's
Um,
quite a big backyard.
yeah,
So
but
yeah, you set it
they'll
up.
like throw stuff down like
That's
throughout the
cool.
yard and like jump from.
Yeah.
They'll try to make it from the slide off the back porch to the slide off the treehouse without getting in the lava.
Nice.
Yeah,
Got that after that Netflix series too. Thinking about that stuff.
probably.
Mm-hmm. That
Because
was pretty cool.
yeah, it was pretty cool. Um, but it is that time. So if you haven't, like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. You
Oh, don't touch the floor.
yeah, don't touch
There's
the floor.
lava.
All right, you got anything else you want to talk about?
And
Bye.